None of us slept. We stayed up all night just staring at him, just waiting to see what would happen. He miraculously did make it through the night. When Braxton came out of surgery, and as soon as I saw the oscillator, I knew how bad it really, really was. One of the PICU doctors came to me and she said, "What do you think about ECMO?"
So ECMO is basically an extracorporeal membrane oxygenator. It sounds a big term, but it's basically like a heart-lung bypass machine.
Essentially, that's putting a catheter into the venous system and using a pump to remove the blood, oxygenate and warm it, and then give it back to the child. What ECMO allows us to do is to allow the body to address its own problems by bypassing the heart and the lungs.
And as a mother myself, I thought it was really hard, but we had no other options left.
One of the PICU doctors came to me and said he's going on ECMO in about 30 minutes. So I walked into this huge room. The room was just so crowded with things that were keeping him alive. And there were really bright lights shining down on him. And it was like walking into somebody else's dream. It didn't feel real.
A child Braxton's age is considered for ECMO. The chance of survival is probably less than 50%.
For Braxton, he started showing signs of hemorrhaging from the heparin. He was bleeding a lot from his chest tubes. When I saw the amount of boxes of blood sitting outside of his room, I knew that it was bad. This was probably the lowest of the lows for us throughout the whole journey. And I remember saying to my mom, "This isn't where I want my child to die." And Dr. Thompson said, "I would like to have a meeting with you." And he said, "I'm taking your son off of ECMO and he is probably going to die." Dr. Thompson finally came in. He put his hands on his hips and he looked at me and he said, "Braxton's doing great."